Aloha from Selena Billings and Aloha Concepts Marketing, otherwise known as your local granny. I'm here in Southern California on a warm summer's day and just wanted to get outside with a different perspective because in my estimation, not only do I get fed from the inside out, but also I need to put myself in these in these environments to help myself see more, be more, accept more, receive more, because to me it's all about perspective. And so anyway, I'm just really excited to be here with you guys today and talk about what's going on with Aloha Concepts Marketing as well as the 1090 method. We are now at 337 contacts, 67 more than the last time, and as those of you who have been following me know, this all comes from our leader, Michael Mansell's Rotator, his traffic rotator. So obviously we're engaging in that and taking advantage of paying for those rotator leads, and are now looking to convert as many as possible. So that's what we're learning right now. We're learning to convert, and as I shared last week, what we do is we take the email and put it into the Facebook search and look for the leads so that we can engage with them. So far I've engaged with about 30, and we'll continue as the leads come in to engage with more. I also realized last week that I can engage with more leads through LinkedIn. So I'm also searching and finding people on LinkedIn that I can connect with. And when I have an opportunity to reach out and they do want to connect with me, then I can talk to them. And so that's, what I'm learning in terms of marketing is the most important thing is to create a relationship. I don't want to just throw my links out willy-nilly and not care about who's receiving them or how they're landing. I truly want to have and be a connection to people. So just really, really excited about how that's going, because I am learning as I go, and as I go, things are changing too. Another thing I wanted to share, so I'm moving now on to our COOP5050 community. There was a recent training. The COOP5050 community isn't just a way for us to fund people's projects or goals or needs. It's also a way for us to learn personal training. There's a lot of leaders in that community who've been in this marketing world for many years, and so we have an opportunity to learn from them, see how they are marketing, learn how they are marketing in social media, as well as learning how to engage and just change our mindset primarily. So the training that I had yesterday, I learned about how we want to provide a cost benefit analysis, and recognized immediately I'm sorry, I keep looking at this eagle or a hawk that's flying overhead, pretty amazing. Anyway, just want to engage with my members and learn how I can better suit them or serve them again. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I recognized immediately that my thinking when this member came in was, oh, he's too busy, he's got a new job, he doesn't have time for this training. And in the process of thinking I was doing him a favor, I was actually blowing it for both of us, because when I make these decisions based on my assumptions, then what I'm actually doing is I don't really know what's going on. And so yesterday, before I even got to the training, I learned that he was feeling very disconnected and didn't understand. And as soon as the training came in, I thought, oh my gosh, this is a way for me to help him. So I immediately called him and we scheduled some time together so that we can meet face to face. I'm grateful and blessed that he's actually, within a driving distance from me, so we can get together, meet, and I can share with him the cost benefit analysis so that he can understand exactly what's required of of him, to succeed in this. And, that's really, I think, what anybody or any of us want. We want to know what we have to do. And then we want to know how long is it going to take. But most of all, we want to know, what can I expect if I put all this effort in? And so that's what the training was about. And I'm really excited that we've set up a meeting for next week. And I get to meet him face to face for the first time, because anyone I engage with becomes very dear to me, because I really, truly have a desire to help them. So we're going to be doing that next week, and I'm going to be able to share those benefits with him. And additionally, I wanted to share a little bit about what we learned this week from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, we're on the second habit, which is being proactive. And we're learning about how important it is to choose your center. What does that mean? So choosing your center could be your partner, your spouse, your wife, your best friend. It could be your church. It could be yourself. It could be money. It could be possessions. It could be a number of different things, and they're all listed in this chapter. And when we choose to focus on those things, then oftentimes our reaction to life can be emotional, it can be unexpected, it can be frustrating, it can be many things that don't feel good. And yet what this chapter has taught us is that when we focus on a principle and we choose those principles, then to be the center of our life and the way we see things, then it becomes more about doing things for the right reasons, doing things for our values, doing things for the things that we have defined as our mission statement. Like for us, I say over and over that we really want to serve others. So when we find that people or things or some bright shiny object is trying to pull us away, then we get to go back to what are we doing that we feel that we're serving people best at. And for us, they're all about the 1090 method and COOP5050 and all these different ways that we are able to teach people. And so as we continue to move forward, we are learning to focus on principles and not on these other items that have been in the past ways to get us shifting and feeling uncomfortable. However, what I'm learning today is that the more uncomfortable I am, the more I'm growing, because it's in those uncomfortable moments that I am doing as long as I continue to proceed forward and not give up, then I am growing. But if I choose to run away or say, I don't feel like doing this anymore, it's just too uncomfortable, then I'm giving up on myself. I'm giving up on my dream. I'm giving up on that benefit I was talking about earlier in the cost-benefit analysis that I'm going to share with one of my members. So, it's really, truly about, being an entrepreneur is really, truly about growth, looking at yourself, being aware of your thoughts, and choosing to do something, whether it be to jump into that arena and not necessarily fight, but I guess it is. I guess I'm fighting against my own self, my own conditioning, against my desire to be comfortable versus my desire to really become a champion in this internet marketing world. So really grateful to be here with you today, guys. I'm so distracted by the beauty of the environment. Just kind of doing a panning here so that you can see how amazing it is outside today. Even though I'm perspiring a bit, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. Love you guys. Until next week. Bye for now.